All right, folks. I learned something today, and I'm going to share what I learned with you. Now, first and foremost, this is not any disrespect to Seti Nash or any other bloggers, content creators, channel owners. But those of y'all that know me, the godmother of documentation, I got to set the record straight. So let's get into it and let me show you where errors were made.
And check this shit out. They're hitting him with a forfeiture notice. Pooh Shiesty, if he is convicted, that shit that he built, that's all gone. So here's the indictment right here fully, right? They're hitting these fools with 18 USC 1201C, 18 USC 1201A, and 1 and 2. That's kidnapping, aiding, and abetting. 18 USC 1951A, 1951B2, 18 USC 1951A, 1951B2, and 2. Then goes on 18 USC 2314 and 2. Interstate commerce, stolen goods, aiding and abetting. That's 5 different counts. And then they said, after we done with this shit, we going straight for your pocket, Skitty Man. We gonna rob you like you robbed Gucci Mane, allegedly. Oh, bro. Y'all wanna know what's funny? There's a big chance, and I'm not saying that this is true, untrue, not true, super true, or anything like that, but there's a huge chance that these guys are solid. Now, I'm going to read the 175-page document because what's going on right now is the internet is reacting to stuff that is weeks old and all this shit.
I'm confused. What 175 pages? There's only 18 pages to this document.
Where your lawyer essentially will say, hey, y'all ain't got nothing on my client. Your lawyer does not speak for everybody else. That's why it's your lawyer. So the truth of the matter is they don't know certain things about certain people. Some of these cats were never seen before by some of these individuals. So the whole idea behind a lot of this shit is you gonna have to say what my client did.
Well, it appears to me that just in these 18 pages, they specified clearly what all the clients did more than once. These are just a few of the items that they clarified.
See, if you weren't quote unquote Pooh Shiesty Daddy, Big 30, or I forget other buddy's name, if you weren't one of those individuals, it's gonna be hard to say, hey, right place, wrong time, right place. So you're gonna have to basically say my part in this, which means there's not gonna be life sentences. First off, nobody died. So Ben was never paralyzed. The story I heard, I'm sticking with it. Ben is paralyzed. His family out here right now. My source told me, hey, bruh, that he ain't gonna make it past Thursday. They thinking about pulling the plug. This is what I'm hearing. And once again, I hope I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong on certain shit. It's one of them.
Now, let me point something else out that I passed on this information to a few content creators. All the news articles and reports have said that Ben 10 has lost sensation in his legs. And if you read here, a loose or numb sensation is body parts does not always mean permanent paralysis, but is a sign of nerve, brain, or spinal cord issues. It can be signified temporary conditions. I know this because of my own father being a paraplegic. Okay?
Sorry. So the part where people believe licenses are about to be handed out like Mentos at church, no. That's not it. Well, Altoids, not Mentos. We don't do Mentos in the hood. You feel me? But here's the funnier part. The feds know they don't have the evidence nor the shit that they actually need to fully convict everybody. That's why they added the charges. They have not been able to find any firearms. So far, they ain't been able to find no video. So far, the shit that they're saying, they haven't proven just yet. See, it's an illusion right now. Like the simple fact of the matter of, and I'll keep it authentic, Pooh Shiesty ain't broke. He's not broke. And that's why they put that forfeiture in there. They want that land that he bought. They want the house that he bought. They want to put that shit all up for auction. They want the cars. They want the chains. They want all of that shit.
City, I'm chalking this up to you must have overworked, made the video too fast, because I know you have read these forfeitures before, and that ain't even close.
So that they can recoup. But here's the funnier part, right? The feds still are developing their case. The feds are going to try to say, well, here's the pictures. This is what it is. See, the feds' evidence is merely right now a story by somebody and dumbasses who decided to go on the internet and say, we got this, we got this, we got that. But it's Memphis. How do we know that that chain didn't belong to Scar? Just saying. How do we know that this wasn't a story concocted by... We ain't finna do all that. But you get what I'm trying to say. Right now, as it stands, man, they don't really have shit. They're not really on nothing. So it's looking good for everybody else that's involved. Because as it stands right now, we don't know what we don't know. But what we do know is that they don't have shit. They're trying to make sure that they get one of these guys to flip. They want, meaning the feds want somebody to go, I volunteer as tribute to take the stand. Put my hand on the Bible and swear to God to tell the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But will it really be? I don't know.